Hold on, I know the hate won't get me or ever stop me. Low key, but that chopper speaking, it talks so loudly. Working.
What's good with y'all, family? It's your man's ZELX. Like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, man, love yourself. Elevate. But here, man, we back here with another Zodiac video for the Zodiac series. This is Capricorn. Like I said at the beginning of all my videos for the Zodiac series, even though you're born in Capricorn season of the Capricorn constellation, understand that's just where you were born with your birthday. Understand you have whole other types of planets. This is just your sun characteristics. So understand, bruh, you have a moon sign, you have Mars, you have the way you communicate is your Mercury. You have all these different planets that control the way that you act and how you interpret things, different things, how your life was. So understand, man, this is just the start of a road to self-love, man. But I hope this helps you, man. So let's get right into this video, bro. So Capricorn, Capricorn is a the last sign on the houses, all the zodiac signs. There's 12 houses in the zodiac, and every zodiac sign, one of the constellation follows the sign, starting with Aries with the first house, ending with Pisces with the 12th house. And so with Capricorn, they're ruled by the 10th house. All right, you guys are ruled by the 10th house, which is the professional or being seen in the public eye, the public standing and stuff like that. So that's why they say, I told y'all that there's three earth signs starting with Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn. I told you Taurus likes to work because Taurus likes to get materialistic things. You get what I'm saying? Because they're next to Aries, they're more materialistic and about themselves. Or they like to get things for their loved ones and give them nice things. They show they love through giving gifts. That's Taurus. Then you look at Virgo. Virgo, they're an earth sign, but they are a motherly earth sign. They're the maiden. So with that, they enjoy taking care of their body. They overthink everything, but they're very analytical, things like that, intelligent. They're in their head a lot. The Virgo, anything that you, of the 12 houses, if you are adjacent or across from something on the line, like Virgo is across, is in the 6th house, so it's adjacent to the 12th house, which is Pisces. So these two signs, they take on same qualities and characteristics, but opposites is the same. Like they the same qualities and characteristics, but like on the flip side, like with like Aries and a Libra, they both care about things, and they both are intellectual and always are reading things. But Aries thinks about it how they can branch off to make more change for themselves, where Libra is more about how to make change for the people. You get what I'm saying? So now we get to Capricorn. Capricorn is the last of the earth signs. They say based on this the 12 zodiac houses, the last of the signs of the four are the most wisest of the earth, like Sagittarius being the first one of the fire signs, of the last of the fire signs, then Capricorn being the second, being the last of the earth signs, then Aquarius being the last of the air signs, and then Pisces being the last of the water signs. They say these are the wisest signs. These are the signs that are prone to think of higher knowledge, higher understanding. So with this, you have to understand, most Capricorn people, y'all are very, very like destined for greatness, I feel like, because of the way, like, think of like Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn. So understanding like Saturn deals with restrictions, with different things like that. So like with a lot of Capricorn people, they find themselves under like, not even like, they always had to have responsibility even from a young age. You get what I'm saying? It's like you might not saying your father wasn't there, not saying that your mother wasn't there, but all I'm saying is maybe you had to take care of your either you had to take care of yourself at a very young age, or you had to take care of your siblings, or maybe you felt like you needed mentally to grow up and you didn't have a chance to be a child. You get what I'm saying? Or maybe your fatherly figure was very, very dominant and very, very, like your mother had a lot of placements in her in Saturn and stuff like that. And so you understand that Saturn is literally like what restricts us. When you have you get into like your birth chart and everything, whatever your Saturn is where you struggle with. I have a Saturn in Aries, so I struggle with being aggressive, and I struggle with being creative sometimes, what they say. So it's like you got to push yourself past those things. But being a Capricorn, it's like you have to understand with this materialistic world, you're an earth sign. So you're meant to find wealth on this earth, bro. You're really, really meant to find wealth on this earth. But hold up. Let me give you some Capricorn people. I'm going to give you some Capricorn people who are celebrities so you can kind of get an idea of the Capricorn energy and see kind of what I mean when I tell you these people. Like, just think about these people and think about the Capricorn energy, okay? Let's get it. All right, we got Muhammad Ali. We got Denzel Washington. We got Martin Luther King Jr. We got Tiger Woods. We got Aaliyah, rest in peace. We got Polo G. We got Michelle Obama. We got Jameis Winston. We got Mary J. Blige. We got LeBron James. We got Jeff Bezos, the creator of Amazon. We got Elvis Presley. We got Isaac Newton. We got Benjamin Franklin. We got Al Capone, Mel Gibson, Kid Rock, Betty White, Dwayne Wade, Gilbert Arenas, and Muggsy Bogues. If you don't know who Muggsy Bogues is, he was one of the shortest. I think he's the shortest player still to this day in the NBA. So like it just shows. But like all this, think about like the dominant energy. Back to it. So think about that emotional energy. Like think about Martin Luther King. Rosa Parks was a Capricorn as well. So think about everybody who's on that list. Capricorns, just like a Taurus. I told you Taurus is a fixed earth sign, so they're fixed in their ways. But it's like the Capricorn being a cardinal earth sign, you are a doer. You go out and do things, and you believe in the process. So Capricorn all Virgo people, they all believe in processes. They all believe in going to work every day and working their way up. And they all they work, like I said, Capricorn Virgo people work to be seen. They want to be the CEO. They want to be the advisor. They want to be the best basketball player in the world, LeBron James. They want to be the best boxer in the world, Muhammad Ali. They want to be a politician or a civil rights activist and make a big change. Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks. They want to change, like, they're business owners. They're like, think about it, Jeff Bezos, bro. Like, there's so many people with that Capricorn energy that you have to understand, and like you literally have to tap into it, and you have to understand the knowledge that you have into yourself, bro. Because like my stepfather was a Capricorn, and so like thinking back about him and stuff like that, it's like I definitely see like the struggles he has, because in a Capricorn's mind, it's always had to be more stable, be stable. It's like a lot of Capricorn people, like my mother was a Taurus, so crazy, right? My mother was a Taurus, my stepfather was a Capricorn. I'm a fire sign, so you can see where we used to bump heads, that type thing. But when you get into the idea of this, you have to understand a Taurus likes to buy a lot of materialistic things. A Taurus likes to go out and enjoy life, likes to enjoy the materialistic things of life, the beauties of life, you know what I mean? Now Capricorn, they wants to move their way up, and they believe in the process. They believe in the process, and they believe in hard work. So they don't mind moving up a step by step, you feel me? So daily. And that's what, like, think about the fatherly figure. What does a father teach you? That you're supposed to stay down onto you, and you're supposed to be a man. You're supposed to take it one step at a time, or you're supposed to take, yeah, even if you're a female, they tell you to teach you how to do it one step at a time, be responsible. They give you restrictions, stuff like that. So it's like a lot of Capricorn people, it's like, I think they get I love Capricorn people. Like, they're so intelligent. Like, Capricorn people are some of the smartest people you'll ever meet, because anything that they want to, like, they get some of the qualities from Sagittarius. So it's like they want higher knowledge, they want higher understanding, even though they're an earth sign, and they know how to manifest it in an earthly way. And so with that, you can gain a lot of knowledge from a Capricorn. So I wanted to say that right there. But they definitely get like a bad rep as being like the mean person of the Zodiac, or they don't enjoy life, they don't have fun. But when they let back, you have to understand, like, for a Capricorn to want to hang out with you and enjoy your time, bro, you have to show them that you're doing something personal with your life and trying to work on your self-elevation. So if you're trying to date a Capricorn, you have to understand that, like, a Capricorn isn't going to show any interest until you put something into yourself, bro. Because time is the most important thing to them, because that's how time is the most important thing to a Capricorn. Because they're always worried about the next thing. They're always worried about the next game. Not game, but like they worry about how to better themselves on a daily basis, because they see like a fatherly figure. They're worried about how to make more stability and stuff like that. And I just thought about this. I'm off the top of this video with a few notes right here. But I thought about this I was talking about the axis jump. Understand that you got to think it's like in the way of Cancer. Because like I was telling you, like with the two axes of lines, you have to understand that Capricorn and Cancer are adjacent from each other. So just like Cancer enjoys staying home, enjoys doing all that stuff, and enjoys being with the family, sometimes a Capricorn can be alone with until they find someone who they can show their love and express it with to a higher fashion. You get what I'm saying? And so, like, it's not that they don't like you. It's not like they don't like having fun, but they so concerned about how to get to the higher point for them. They trying to get to God level for themselves. And you have to understand, if you still living right here and they up here trying to live with this, they not about to come down for your level. You're gonna have to bring yourself up to even attract a Cancer person. Not Cancer, Capricorn person. Apologize about that, my people. But so that when you get into this idea, you have to understand that like they are very like, they have fun, they do all these things, but they're not gonna just do that with anyone. Like I said, they are very worried about themselves. They're the doers. Like I said, all this list, you see like the people on this list, LeBron James, he's very about himself. He's very about his family. He's a family man. He's a fatherly figure. And you see what the things LeBron James does in his everyday life. Think about like, we're thinking about everyday lives because this is what you live, your everyday life. You don't live just when you see people on TV. So when LeBron, you see him on his social media or anything like that, he's working out, he's taking care of himself, he's taking care of his bodies like that. You see his kids all have extra activities, are all using their time for a positive thing. It's because that's the way their father raised them to be. It's like Muhammad Ali. You see Muhammad Ali literally took his whole life to follow boxing with everything to almost to the point where it killed this man. You get what I'm saying, bro? That's the Capricorn energy, bro, because they're so dedicated and so like hard bound to that. You have to understand, like Muhammad Ali worked his way up to get to that point, from Cassius Clay all the way to being called Muhammad Ali. Like he earned his way, bro, step by step, and believed in the process, bro. And that's just like really, that's real life Capricorn energy, bro. And it's like Rosa Parks, she didn't, like on bigger ideas, she just didn't want to move, and that's powerful. And y'all know that story. Martin Luther King, you know, he's someone who came into some knowledge about himself, and from there he made a stand for what he thought was, like I said, I don't think it was the right decision, whatever, what he was fighting for. I don't care if you just here for the Zodiac video, I'm gonna give you this knowledge, my people. Martin Luther King's last words were, I have led my people into a burning house. I have integrated my people into a burning house. So even though, I just want to say though, he was a powerful man. The way that he went about his business and how he took care of like the energy that he brought to his civil rights movement was powerful. And that's Capricorn energy right there. So like I'm saying, bro, if you're a Capricorn, you're meant for greatness. You're meant for fame. You're meant for whatever, because you're literally in the 10th house, which is ruled by public standings, ruled by professional wealth, the workplace. So you meant to be something great, my brother, but you have to tap into that, and then you have to follow it. And you have to understand, like, it really starts with you finding out your birth chart. I end all my videos right here with this, bro. It starts with you finding out your birth chart, my dog. Because even though this is just Capricorn, bro, understand, bro, like, all right, so let me put you on some knowledge real quick, bro. So the combination of these planets, once ever you get your birth chart done, this is all you really know how to push yourself to God level, my opinion. So you need to know your sun sign, you need to know your moon sign. Your sun sign is how you project yourself, your ego, how you think of yourself. You get what I'm saying? I think of myself as a Sagittarius. I think of myself as a traveler, as a philosopher, shit like that. You get what I'm saying? And then it's like your moon sign is how you feel on the inside. It's like they kind of compare that to your mother. Your mother creates your moon sign, basically. You get what I'm saying? If you have a nourishing mother, things like that. I'm a Virgo, so you're either going to have a mother who really is very, very dominant and shows love and is a real maiden, or you're going to have someone who's not really worried about you as much. And you're going to have to find out on your own self. You know what I mean? Well, and so that's like, you need to know how you feel on the inside to figure out how you can make yourself a better person. You get what I'm saying? So that's where that comes from. Then you need to find out where your Jupiter is. Your Jupiter is the planet of expansion. You get what I'm saying, my brother? Jupiter is the planet of expansion. So with Jupiter, you'll understand how, like if your Jupiter is in Capricorn, my Jupiter is in Capricorn, so I know I'm meant for expansion in the materialistic world. If I just do whatever I'm supposed to do, bro. Like, for real, bro. And so it's crazy. Like, that's really what that stuff comes to. And then it comes into what? Houses. Like I told you, I probably put the little video of like the houses in there somewhere, like of all 12 houses. But like when you get your Zodiac chart, it'll tell you that, oh, you got Jupiter in your second house or Jupiter in your first house. And it's like, if you have Jupiter in your first house and it's in Capricorn, then that means you're probably, you're really materialistic. And whenever you expand out to things, you're going to have to worry about like getting caught up in the money and stuff like that, because materialistic wealth is going to be something that is going to come within yourself if you have it in your first house. But not really people have it in their first house, but like look into your Saturn placement, because like I said, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, my dog. So like, even though we just been talking about Capricorn, so know that it's your restrictions. It's what's going to stop you from being everything like that. So you have to understand what is put here to stop you, bro, so you can work on it on a daily basis and push yourself past it. Because whenever we feel our most uncomfortable moments, my dog, is whenever we push ourselves to the higher point. You get what I'm saying, bro? We not here to stay, stagnant. We're not here to be comfortable. We're here to be uncomfortable so we can push ourselves. We're here to feel the human experience to a higher level and higher vibration so we can get everyone else to that point. But you got to understand, being comfortable don't do that for you. You have to be pushing yourself into things that make you uncomfortable. Whenever you are uncomfortable, you literally produce, whenever you are uncomfortable, you produce results and you produce improvements, bro, gains, anything, bro. It's like when you like small in the gym, bro. If you got small arms, bro, of course, the first day you go do something like that and you struggle with that, you gon' struggle with it. Just like if you a bigger person, if you 300 pounds and you want to get skinny, just because it's a long path don't mean that you stop trying to do it. No, the first day you get out there, bro, and it's about to be terrible. It's going to be terrible the first day. But once you do that shit 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you're going to be seeing the gains, bro. You're going to be seeing the changes, bro, within yourself, bro. So that's how I could kind of see it, bro. But anyway, man, that's the end of this video, bro, for Capricorn energy, bro. Like I said, this is just the start of these videos, bro. I got to give y'all some more knowledge, some more information to make y'all self to a better version of yourself, bro. But anyway, man, I should have a video popping up right there or right there. Somewhere I should have a little subscribe button. After you hit that subscribe button, go hit that notification bell so you can get all my content. You get a little notification when my content comes out, man. Anyway, man, I appreciate you watching this video, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, man, love yourself. Elevate.